So I've also done some work on here, off camera. So let me pop down here. So this is the tavern. Let's go outside first. I went the wrong way. So I added stairs here. Oh, there actually could be creepers around, possibly. No, okay. So this is the front. Here's the two things. I don't have the roofs on it yet, but I've otherwise built the walls and the basement and stuff. So if you come in the front, there's a sign, Bell Tavern. Come in. So here is the main area. I haven't decided on these stools. They're kind of weird. But if I raise them up, I could actually put half slab under them. No, I couldn't really do that. I guess I could have just a block. I don't know if that would look quite right. Maybe. The reason why this is a little bit high is because I was thinking about having a villager in here, but I didn't want zombies to be able to kill it. So I may have a villager in here later on. Just one so they don't breed. That's the important thing. Or if I have two in there, I might try to keep them separate. And then here are the tables. Works out pretty well. Over here is the kitchen, which is empty. And then this is just a side door over here. And then the basement isn't done yet at all. And if we go around here, upstairs. So this is, there's a balcony that looks down. There's a bigger table here, smaller tables, 3 private dining areas where they have a small table to eat and stuff. Same deal for all 3. This one is a little bit underneath the stairs, but that's fine. And then we have the stairs going up. So no, there's no roof yet. And I think this I already had in place. Kind of. I adjusted some of this a little bit. I think, I don't know if I remember I did that on camera or not. But I adjusted it so that it lined up better with everything. But so all these rooms are all set up. They have a roof. They don't have... Oh, and I redid the stairs a couple times. It's still not... I would like them to be more uniform, but it's good enough. So now you can just go down. It's, kind of circles around. And then circles around here. And then you're in the basement. Weird. I bet that was actually, I thought it was gone before, but it was one of those ghost block things. Okay, and then down here we have a couple windows. This one's missing. That's weird. Nope, that's not even the window. Spooky spent some time at the spawner, so there's plenty of bones. Awesome. Boop. Okay, we're good. Now we have a window. So this window, there's windows in the basement that look out onto the street. This one also looks out onto the street. And then this is down here. I'm not sure quite what I would do yet. Some storage. I think I'm actually. I originally talked about putting. Oh, sorry. And then this is the counter. It's again high, but the villager behind it is on. It's on another slab. So he will. They'll be like at the right height. So they'll just look like they're in an elevated position. You come up to the counter. So if you come around here, so this will be the spot they'll be at. So there'll be one villager in there as the receptionist or whatever for the hotel, for the inn, like for the host. A little spooky. The other thing I did I put in? Yeah, so I put in shutters. I put in windows and shutters in the bathrooms here. But then I was thinking about, are these really gonna be bathrooms? So I'm gonna, before I decide those are bathrooms, I'm gonna research how bathrooms worked in the Middle Ages in towns. Thank you for the host, Sharp Edge. So I'm gonna research how bathrooms work, because I believe they have like, the pot or whatever that they have in their I know that some styles in the castles and stuff, they'll have like the bedpan or whatever it's called, and then what do they do with it? So that's what I researched. Would they actually have outhouses? And if they do, then I would need to not have the space here. This would be changed to just drop down, or however. I'll research how that works before I decide those are bathrooms. I want to be kind of authentic. So along with the same lines. So my plan is, I was going to put the portal in this basement, but I think instead I'm going to have like a bookstore with a secret bookcase, and then like a dark arts sort of like, you know, dark arts worship area thing that has the portal into hell. So that way it's more thematic to the project as opposed to just sitting in the basement. All right, so now to our project for today. What I want to do is work on the roof. Let's get rid of some junk. I believe I was decided it was going to be dark oak. So let's get our dark oak ready. Let's get rid of a bunch of others. And then once I know sort of the spacing, then I can work on spruce, bone. I can work on some of the like other stuff because there's going to be what is it called? Like the I don't know what it's called, but where it's a peaked roof, but then there's going to be like a little window that sticks out from it, whatever that's called. There's probably a technical name for that. So let's go head on up to the roof. Do I have a bed? I do. The other thing I had to consider is where I want the slope to be. And I think part of this, they don't have to be the same. This roof and that roof could have two different slopes. Like this one could peak up this way and then down, and then this one could go this way and that way. I think this one's probably going to go up and then over that way. I think that makes the most sense. Because otherwise it'd be a really steep roof for a skinny building. This one, I'm mainly thinking about how it's going to interact with this over here. Because I was probably going to have it stick out at least over this edge. And I think over this edge. So that means I might actually drop this down. Get rid of this side. If this is going to stick out over here. Because I don't want it to be right against it. So let me think. So if that one is sloped into the middle. This one could also be sloped into the middle. I have a slope here. I mean, either way, it's going to have a slope. Either this side or that side. Let's go with this side and let's see. We can always change it. Okay. So, a bunch of stairs. That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. So, Sharp Edge, you've been playing Factorio. It's fun. I've been... my understanding is that eventually in the game you beat it. Like you would launch a rocket into space or something, and I was originally looking. I mean, I'm still looking forward to starting up a new one, starting from the beginning and having a better idea of what's set up, what's going on. But with the current stuff, I'm able to like easily redo. I could just take an entire thing I built, highlight it, say get rid of it. It'll take it all, put it into storage, and then I can rearrange everything. So that part's nice. All right, so we're going to stick out over the side. Yeah. Well, yeah, I've been productive with playing. So it's gonna stick out like this, I think, and I think it's gonna stick out one. You know, if you hold down on shift on a stair, it doesn't really work right. Just in case you were wondering. I wanted to demonstrate that for you. Also, I want to make a day. Not rain, actually. I forgot we can do that. I changed the sleep system to be the TO Lone Wolf sleep system. TO Lone Wolf! For some reason, I feel like I should say his name in a wrestling kind of way. That's probably not how you say wrestling stuff, but that's okay. I haven't considered a few things. What is going to be? I guess it's going to be actually probably be more bone blocks on the inside here. For now, I'll just put in random blocks and then take them out. It's been a pain in the butt. I'm going to put in just some blocks to build stuff against first. Because it's going to be a pain to try and target the... Okay, there we go. So again, I'm going to probably make a mess. I'm going to probably take out at least this, and maybe I'll change it for something else or something to try and... Or I could change the positioning of it so that it doesn't end up colliding with this building. Because I sort of arbitrarily chose where it starts. So I could move it a little bit further forward, and that might be good. I can't tell you how many times I've fallen into... Yeah. Yeah, roofs. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about holding down shift. I'm just going to stay in the middle of this block as I fall down. I might recover some of these blocks at the end. We'll see. Hello, Xmods. Welcome. We are building some roofs. I changed my mind. We want this to stay in. It'll be easier to place this on top. And then I guess what I'll do... I wish I had slime blocks. Do we have slimes? Yep. We have a bunch of slime chunks. Because then that'd be a lot easier to break. Although, I mean, this takes a long time, but... takes enough time. Alright. Grab all this. I guess I'm going to put these here just so I can walk around, but this is going to be an open to this room. And I guess I'm probably going to put... I've already dropped off my spruce down there, but this will probably be spruce, I guess, in here. I don't know. Can I get that log? Yes. So now, at this point, I guess I will place blocks along this as we go up. I don't think there's any other easier block to use. Dirt, I guess, is probably better because I can shovel faster than I can axe. So let's go down. Whee! Let's grab a bunch of dirt. Sand would be... Well, sand I can't place against those blocks, so that might be tough. Because I want to place it underneath the layer I just put in. So I'll go dirt. So yeah, so I'm thinking instead of the so the basement of each building will make sense for what the building is. I think is the plan. So if it's a tavern, then there's going to be food, and there's and this is also related to the inn. So maybe there'll also be some other stuff up there too, but or under there. Yeah, let's stand here. I'm getting better at the middle click thing. To select. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to build in the entire roof. Just like this. And then I'll decide where I might put in those little offshoot things. Little window bays. And yeah, I feel like I might... Although if I move this, there won't be much of a drawbridge. No, there'll still be drawbridge. So if I move this over, so it starts there, there won't be a huge drawbridge. I'll see how big it will be. That might be how I compromise this roof. Or compromise to interact, so I don't interact with the roof. Or I'll make the thing a little skinnier. I kind of like the idea of being able to actually sprint jump onto this roof from the thing though. So I might still leave that in as a feature. I was having green screen problems with my shirt today. It's kind of silly. I was like, oh, I'll wear this shirt. And then I was like, oh, it's like, it disappears. And then I was like, all right, well, I'll wear this shirt. It's blue. And then I realized that the writing was green. And then I was like, all right, well, I'll wear this shirt because it's gray and has yellow writing. My dungeon boss shirt. But then for some reason, apparently there's actually green in the yellow. I didn't realize it was a yellow green. I don't know. This is a really steep roof. Anyway, so then it turned see-through again. I mean, not that that's the big deal, but and then even this shirt was giving me grief because I have it adjusted fairly sensitive on the background, just so that it doesn't like flicker behind me. So then even this gray, which I guess is kind of a lighter gray, and gray is white and black put together, and black is all the colors. I don't know. For some reason it was being annoying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I might try to see. Yeah, my skin though has a bunch of green. Like I feel like I almost want to have like an official. This is what I'm gonna stream in shirt, and then I could just wear that. But it would probably be something with my skin. I don't know. I mean, blue works out pretty well, so I might just wear my blue shirts more often. This is a very riveting conversation. I'm sure. You chose it. This is Patron Tuesday. There's 3 votes for this and 1 vote for the Hypermind server. That's my... Okay, took it in mind. Let's do one more layer, and then I will work on the other side just to make sure that I don't peek in a weird spot. And I guess I need to be able to reach all this. Should be able to. And then I guess I want to also make sure that this isn't too gradual of a slope, because I could also step it up so that it will be like faster. Okay, let's switch tools. Oh yeah, look at that. We can, well, if we jump. That's not very fun. And I guess I'm not in combat. We can get rid of the shield. Okay. Still hard to reach. But this isn't too bad. What's nice about the slimes is you can, with just your fist, you can just punch it and it breaks. So it's a little bit easier to construct with. All right, so I'm really excited about. Starting to think about PAX South. Should be fun. Looking forward to it. Haven't seen Scody in a while. I guess since September. I think September. Yeah, for PAX West. My plan is not to go overboard with the parties I go to. I think that's a good choice. Okay, so there's actually a lot of space up here. Interesting. I could almost have 2 floors in the roof with how much that's gonna go up. So let's make a day. And let's take a look to see. This isn't even done yet, but I want to kind of see how it looks from the bottom before I finish Although maybe I should build this side also. So if this comes out and sticks over as well, there'll only be one spot in between. But I think I'm okay with that. So that'll be right on top of this. Or does it go? Does it actually stick down? Well, I guess that's irrelevant. Because it's... Yeah, we'll just make it be here. Right? Let me make sure. I guess if I break this... So, it's lined up with this. Okay, alright. Oh no! Stupid thing. Okay. Let me grab that back. Scody Garbitas. Scody Garbitize. Garbitize. That's how people pronounce his name sometimes. Okay. So what we're going to do is over here. I'm going to put in a roof this way. Oh, that's cool. It already merges up. That's nice. Oh my god. I don't want to be here. I forgot I had open floor there. You be streaming? Yeah. Watch me talk about Factorio and my green shirt. Oop, issues. I didn't do it. Hear you. Yeah. His ears were burning. Alright. So, let's put in our dirt on this side. That'll be good. Like this. Actually, one more over here. Go buy some orange shirts. Yeah. Yeah, even my orange shirt. Well, no, that's right. It had writing on it. So I had an orange shirt that I was gonna wear, but then it had like green writing, or like green enough writing. I don't know. Maybe I have to just adjust the way I have my thing set up. That might fix the problem. This isn't right. That's not right either. You're all fired. Yeah, my like the lighting and stuff, because I have, well, actually I don't have that one on right now, but like I have to turn it up pretty sensitive, so that any shirt like isn't happy. Hello, Kashka. I'm gonna go with Kashka. What do you think about Kashka? Is that a good name? Is that how you pronounce it? Let me come back to that. If I go... Oh, good. Okay. Cool. Welcome. We are on the Team BS Patron server. We are building this roof on Foul Tavern in Basketopia. I'm going to build a little bit more of the roof and then go down below and see if this is ridiculously big. And if so, I might make it be not quite so steep. I'm going to put in like the little window things that stick out. Probably, I guess 3. Looking at how big that is. So there might be, depending on how much space it takes up, where it's like the little, where the roof stops being a roof and then like angles this way, and then there's a window and stuff, whatever that's called. I'm also considering, just for ease of walking around, I might actually have a secret door in this roof, so that like when you're inside the roof on that side, you can somehow activate it. I'm not sure how you do that from on a roof, and you can go in. Although I guess if I have those little window bays, that might give me an opportunity to put in a secret door. Or like a piston thing that would retract and pull away the shingles and stuff, and you can climb in. I'm gonna try to put in as many secret doors and keep things. So the secret doors, because I like secret doors, but then also just sort of keep things in theme is my goal. I was talking to Scotty, I was telling him how this time I'm going to try not to be as much of a party animal as last time. I think it'll be a little bit easier at PAX South, because I think that there's less... Let me verify that's not a package for me. 1 second. Oh. It might be for me, but I'll just let them leave it at the door. Ooh, what if it's my echo early? That'd be cool. Refuses the honk. Refuses the honk. You refuse the honk? I start my job 2 days after. If I'm your package, I'm so confused. All right. Yeah, it's probably the mail lady. But I'm streaming, and she's late. A lot earlier, so I don't know. It might not be her. It might be someone else, I guess. So no party animal Scotty at PAX South. I needed to clear your head. Oh yeah, that makes sense. My feet are really cold. I went barefoot outside. Bear. There's a big icy, watery puddle I walked through. Yeah. No, that's what I'll play with later. Oh, and it was cool. So on the server we have, I don't have to sleep on, because this would be not a good place to sleep. But I can just stand on the bed. How cool is that? So I'm gonna build this layer in. We'll go downstairs, take a look to see how this looks from the outside, and then decide if this is not steep enough. We'll go from there. But yeah, so I've been enjoying. I bought that first because there wasn't on back order. And this worked out pretty well. I like being able to like click on the remote and say open Netflix, and then Netflix opens. Like TV turns on, Netflix opens, or whatever. And I could say like ask Netflix to play whatever, and then it'll play. So down here, so actually that doesn't look real steep. I mean, you know, there'll be a window there. No, that's pretty. And then there's gonna be windows there to make it not look so boring. Okay, yeah, I like it. And actually, looking at this now, I don't know why I have the block of... Oh, block of wood there, actually. It's funny. That block of wood was there just to place the thing. But now that I look at it, I want to have blocks of wood holding up the roof anyway, maybe. That was an accident. I will probably use spruce. Maybe. We'll come back to that. You made it back. Yeah, how rude. How rude. As, whatever Tanner would say. What's her name? Can't remember. Not Jesse. Jesse's the dude. Not Joey. Michelle. For some reason, it doesn't ring a bell. That roof is actually the wrong type of wood. No, wait, maybe not. Never mind. That block is matching the thing, but it's inside, so it's fine. Michelle. Oh, yeah, you're right. Michelle, yeah. Now I can picture Bob Saget saying Michelle. Well, no, it was the, I guess the middle daughter was the one that would always say that, I think. It's been a while. and I've even seen Fuller House since then. But for some reason I'm drawing a blank. I thought it was the younger kid. It might have been. You're right. Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie, you're right. Stephanie is the person I was trying to think of, but the consensus seems to be that it's actually the youngest daughter. The youngest pair of daughters. Anyway, okay. Let's build this up some more. But season 2 is on my list. There's so many other things I'd rather watch, honestly. But if I run out of things to watch, or if my wife really wants to watch it, then we will watch it. We watched all of Survivor. We missed Chef's Table. We missed seasons 2 through 11 because they didn't have them on Hulu. But Tall Roof is tall. Yeah, you like the Tall Roof or no? Looking down below, it seemed like it was reasonably tall, not overly tall. I'm gonna have also the little window bay things. Eventually. First, I'm just gonna put in the whole roof and then decide where it makes sense and how big they might be. I have a reference photo somewhere in a tab. I might still have it open actually for what I was considering using. So it looks like the top is going to be a slab. Let's see, how can I do this in a clever way? We're also 1 follower away from reaching my goal of 250. And then I'll be doing a giveaway. Not right now, but I'm going to figure out how to do a follower giveaway for all the followers, and then do that. Oh, there's one over there too. Oh no. Oh well. At least I don't have to pull her up as high if I do this. All right. Where's the sound effect? Do I not have it open? I don't have it open. Oh well, I didn't get the sound effect. Thank you for the follow. I did it before. Kashka. There we go. I got it. 250. I didn't do it. Let me get that. I'm supposed to have a noise thing. I didn't have it open. I think it was open and then crashed. Let me see if I can get it open. There's a new update. No, we don't want to worry about it right now. No, that's fine. We don't want a new version. Oh, and actually the new sound effect. No, the new sound effect is in, oh, my overlays aren't working. Haha. Okay, now they are up, but it's not gonna play the sound effect. Okay. I thought that was through ScottyBot, but that's not even what I use for that. So I think for this top part, I'm going to put this in, just so it's a solid thing. And then I can feel the lighting updates. Oh my goodness. And then we'll put a slab on top, just so we don't have any spawns. That was overkill. Yay! Yeah, we want stream jar. Can you smell? There's an air. Oh my goodness, an air. Will you load now? What now? Alright, well, that's loading. Let's do this. Settings. Ignore the tip message. That's the sound effect for reaching the goal, I just decided. Yeah, the other one's supposed to be this. That was what you're supposed to hear when you followed. Okay, cool. So now we have a roof. It's big. Let's grab all this dirt and get rid of the other dirt. So let's see, what's the easiest way to do this? If I were to pillar up, let's do one more, just so we make sure we can reach everything. Yep, good. Come across this way. Yeah, so there's actually quite a bit of space in here. I could do another floor and then even an attic, possibly. Let's see. The other one won't be as big because it's a smaller footprint. Oh, I can't see chat anymore. Oh, nice. I'm one view away from, I'm actually, I was looking at my YouTube stuff and I'm like, how did I miss all this? I feel like there's some large milestone there too for views. Can't remember what it was, but. Just the tip. Oh, Scody. Alright, let's get rid of this snow. Alright, so yeah, I think that if the floor is going to be, so these are, down here, these are just 3 high. Right? Yeah, 3 high and then there's a ceiling. You said to ignore it. I got it. I understand your joke. You're banned. Just kidding. Let me click on this. There we go. Alright, let me, by band, I mean music. Okay. Let me put in, so I'm going to have it be 3 high. So this would be potentially, we're going to need some spruce. Go get some spruce. No, band. B-A-N-D. Your band. Your music. So we want spruce. And I guess I should probably put that in the bottom chest, but whatever. I guess we should also get some bone blocks. We don't need this. We'll keep some dirt. Bone blocks. Okay, set up. So, okay, potentially the roof will be on fire. No, the roof will, well, it could be on fire, actually. That would suck. Let's go get a stack of this. So it would be, if we made it be 3 high, so 1, 2, 3. So this would potentially be the ceiling. And then that would leave 1, 2, 3. So kind of 3 or 4. So maybe I'll actually go like this. This will be a little higher up here because of the way the ceilings work. So let's see how much space that gives us for other stuff. So this would be, the attic space would be above that. Or this could just be a really tall, lofty thing. This could also be, yeah, so okay, let's think about this. So I could have rooms up there, or there's a tavern here, so potentially you can rent out this area up here as like a big dining area, maybe. Although I was talking about putting, like, the owner of this building would have a room up here, but he could have in here. So if this is sloped here, this area in here could be his room, like where he lives. Might do that. Let's come back in here. So let's see if I have that reference photo. So that one has 5 across. Let me see if I can get chat open as well at the same time so I can see all the things. Okay, good. So that one's 5 across. And then it looks like there's about... they put 4 in between. So maybe... Alright, let me see. So if I did 5 across, let's suppose I start it here. So it would be... it's complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did it where it's going to be 4 away from the edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be right in here. So this one wouldn't really... I mean, this would just be... It'd be a window, but you couldn't really easily get to it. That's fine. So it'd be there, and yeah, space in between. Okay, good. So what we can do then is we want to cut out the 4 opening. Well, we have it right against the floor. Well, it'll be at least here. Like this. So then this is where the... Yeah, so I definitely want to change this. Because now there's a big window there. Alright, so there'll be some slope. Do I want to have it be... So I guess the other thing to keep in mind is that this isn't here. This just happens to be for building blocks. So let's take out... I want to have it be a little bit higher. I think probably in this level. Do you prefer... Yes. Generally speaking, yes, I do. I do enjoy turtles and like computer craft and stuff. I had a lot of fun with that programming. But yeah, I prefer vanilla over... right now I don't have any modded series. Oh my goodness. Jobless Jordan 817. Welcome to the stream. Sucks about being jobless. Sorry. Let's go like this. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to be there. What is up? We are working on a roof. Actually nearing the end of the stream. But tomorrow I'll be... What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's one. So actually I'll be on a different server tomorrow. But then on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, I'll be back on this server. This is the Patron server. Okay, so here are the window openings. So how am I going to do this? I think I'm going to put in this here. No, I'm going to put in bone blocks here. So that from the inside, you're going to see the bone blocks. And then one more layer. And then window. Let's try that. Let's see what this looks like. So from the inside, does that make any sense? No, it needs to be lower. I mean, yeah, it needs to be lower. So you can actually look out. Okay. So that is going to be that big. Or do I shrink it down a little bit? So it would be, the roof would go out over that. Let's put in the rest of it and then see how that feels. To see kind of how it looks on the outside too. So let's put in. So it'll be sloping like this. So I'll replace that with a solid block. And we have a slope here. And then this will be like that. Okay, so this shouldn't be too bad to put in. And then take out if we need to. So then this one will be a solid block. Well, yes, it will be a solid block. So we're sort of deciding how we want this to be set up. And then this will be just... Okay. So that is that. From the side up here, it looks great. Wait, is this... Yeah, okay. So let's take a look to see how it looks down here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna... Thank you. I'm glad I fixed that. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you have a cool picture there. Maverick? I think Maverick 76. That's how I would guess. Okay, that looks weird. Why doesn't the reference photo look weird? It does. Texture pack. Oh, I know why. Okay, so one thing I can change is the roof thing on the around it should stick out a little more. So let's do that. So it should be like that. I guess like that. Let me think. Or does it go one more? Oh, we'll see. So like boop, boop, boop. That might be weird. I'm doing good. We are wrapping up the stream actually. Oh, okay. I like that. What do you think about that? I feel like it needs something. Ideally, if you could see the bottom part of it, I feel like that might help. I think I need something. I'm not sure what it is. You think it looks good? Okay. Well, and we can always change it later too if we decide. So I can replicate that on the other one. Let's take a look inside to see how that feels now. Come into the tavern. Head on up. Eat some fish. So this is... Wait, oh, let's also make a day. For those that are new, so I stream on my lunch breaks. So it's a kind of a shorter stream, basically the same time slot each day. I hear there's a shenanigans to be had. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you go to BasketMC.com, my schedule should be up to date. And so there's on there you can see when things are happening. Okay, so yeah, I like this. I like this window. So it's a little kind of raised up a little bit. You can see out. I'll have another one there. There'll be one here and here. Those will mostly, I mean, you can look out to the side, but they'll be looking out onto this roof because this roof is also going to peak here. It won't be as big, but so you'll sort of look out and you could see, like you could look out that direction from the window. I'm also going to have a big window here, another wall. And then I think that's probably where I'll make the roof spot. I think that lines up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would actually cover up this, which might be fine. So that might be the roof there and then an attic space above that. Or I'll just make this be tall. We'll see. Thank you. Okay, so this was the end of the episode. My music has stopped on cue for some reason. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to continue on this roof stuff next time. And tomorrow will be from the Hypermind server. Yeah. Yeah. And the VOD is up. This will eventually also be on YouTube too. So if you missed any part, you can catch it on the VOD on Veeam or on YouTube sometime probably next week. I'm kind of a little behind on releasing those. But thank you again. I can't block with my sword. I miss being able to block with my sword. Thank you for coming, and I will see you next time. Thanks for coming.